penalty.
Alright, so the answer is going to be 12. And then we need to get this over here. But we've got to figure out how our train's going to go. So it's going to forward, and then it's going to get to here. And then it can go all the way around there. Okay, so we just need... The first one needs to be 12. Okay, the absolute first one needs to be 12. So let's do that. So we've got... 2...
Time penalty.
It's actually more like 14 hours, I think, because
Time penalty.
the stream went down for some reason. Oh, that can stay there. That can stay there. The stream went down for some reason after like 2 hours. Okay. So that's going to be the 12. So we go there. And then the next thing we want in is another 12.
Time penalty. Time penalty.
Didn't ruin your fun? No, it's fine. Nepgear is the best. Thanks for stopping by, Neko. I appreciate it. If you're interested in the schedule for what's coming up, !30 games. Check that out anytime you want. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one. Ruin my fun? No way, Miss Fran, because I want to go to bed, or at least nap at this point. So if anything, you're providing me fun. 12 and was it 13? Is one so just to confirm though, that is what it is, right? It's 12 times 13 is 156. Okay.
Time penalty. Time penalty.
Whoops. Okay, I can save myself some time if I do it this way.
Penalty.
These are all in the wrong order.
Time penalty.
Time penalty.
Time penalty. Penalty. Time penalty. Time penalty.
All right, so the 12 is going to go in there. So the 12 is last, and then it's going to be 12. This is really mean, by the way, to put that there, I think. So it goes that way, it goes down here, and then you just back up, right? 12. Okay, I think this will work.
Time penalty. Time penalty. Time penalty. Time penalty.
All right, we're going. We're going. We're crossing the only. That only is... I just can't get over how BM that is. Incredibly BM. I paused there for a second. I thought it... I don't know what I thought. I thought game was being dumb. Okay, what do we still have left to do? We have to do the stupid... This thing. This one's pretty dumb. I want to do the word thing. I think as long as I'm careful with the word thing, I should be fine. Oh no. This better not do what I think it does. This is concerning to me because there's an only that points this way and then there's an only that points this way. That can't be right. One of these must vanish at some point because otherwise if you get on this string of track, there's no escape. Death Stranding of Factorio. I guess I do see some overlap with Factorio, yeah. But it's mission based. Factorio, sadly, isn't outside of the brief campaign. I wish Factorio was. I'd love Factorio if it had missions and objectives. I'm very concerned about this part right here. Because what do you even do here? What are you supposed to do with that only? All right, let's do the stupid. Let's do this thing carefully, very carefully. Okay. get ready for more of our favorite voice line.
Time penalty. Time penalty. Time penalty. Time penalty. Time penalty.
Time penalty. When's the time penalty alert? Good question. Hopefully never. I never want to hear that sound ever again. After this level.
Time penalty. Time penalty. That's the wrong way on a one-way track. Time penalty. That's the wrong way on a one-way track. Time penalty.
Okay, this needs to go straight. Okay.
Time penalty. That's the wrong way on a one-way track.
Yeah, wrong way on a one-way track.
Time penalty. That's the wrong way on a one-way track. Time penalty. That's the wrong way on a one-way track. That's the wrong way on a one-way track.
Uh-huh. Time penalty. It's just one of those games like General. It's gonna haunt my dreams. It's gonna haunt mine too. So I never made it this far as a kid. This is one level that you have to unlock at the end. So I never witnessed it before. Had I known that, I wouldn't have added this game to the 30 for 30. This final level, and it's really sad because all of the unlockables except this one are like really fun because they actually
Time
feel
penalty.
like you're getting a reward. You're playing like a really fun, like cool level. And then this one's just like, well, no, we decided to make the final level that you have to unlock after you beat every mission just completely stupid and unfun. Because cool idea.
Time penalty. Time penalty.
Alright, those are done. So that makes that be an only going that way. And then what does that make this? Only going that way. This concerns me tremendously. Is the thing. What is this? Am I just supposed to guess what order this crap has to be in? Because there's an only that goes this way and an only that points that way. So once I come here, I'm dead. So I don't know, but there's no other way for me to go. So I can go up and around. So I don't know what this is. So we humped the explosives. We did that. We solved the math problems. I can do the scrambles eventually. It says you don't have to do them in order. Get the steam locomotive and the 9 Cook's Castle loads through the hidden track maze. What the hell is the hidden track maze? I assume it's that thing up there. Get the hand cart. We did that with a hand cart. Match the loads to box. We did that. Switch the car order and deliver the loads to the castle. I don't know what that means. So where's the castle? The castle is where it shows you at the start, right? Yeah, that's the lovely math problems. That's that. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I guess this is all part of the hidden maze. Because cool idea. I don't know, this is quite frustrating because I assume I just have to go. There's no visual indicator for what I'm supposed to do here. It says reorder the loads, but it doesn't tell me to what. I'm looking for some kind of clue. Where's okay, here's the castle. Okay, Cook's Castle, it needs that first. Because if we're gonna back up into that. I assume reorder means put all of these, like invert this order, because that's kind of what it's telling me here. It specifically says I don't have to complete it in order, though. I think I'm just gonna go. If I get screwed, I get screwed. Whatever.
That's the wrong way on a one-way track. Time penalty.
So what do I even do here?
That's the wrong way on a one-way track.
Oh, okay. I think I probably need to... I probably have to do this now before it lets me do that. So, because it says you don't need to do them in order, but you have to do all the things. So, let's do this lovely... Yeah, this won't be too bad. This one's easy. This one's the hardest one. So let me start the hardest one. Train. Yeah, we have to do this one, and I think it'll finally let us go through that area. I've done these before. I haven't figured out the trick to this, so I just sort of fumble around with it, and eventually I get it. Train. It's almost a straight inversion. You have to be very careful in this one, though, because you can cause an accident, and an accident means a game over. This is what I don't want to deal with right now. Try putting the A down here, because it's better than nothing. No, you have... It does. Well, it says you have to complete all this stuff before you can deliver the 9 Cook Castle loads, so probably this is the last thing I have left to do, so I'm going to do that. You just have to reorder this to spell the word on top. Can you speed time? GDQ is going to be a lot of fun. Hold on, I guess the little strat I can use maybe is put the eye over there. Very, 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 this is important to be very careful. Because this is where I can screw up. I have to start all the way over. Actually, I might have finally found out the strat to this this awful puzzle. Might have finally learned. Heard you talk about Factorio earlier. You can totally do something like this game. How good the controls would be. I played the demo of Factorio and I liked it a lot. I just I liked the campaign a lot, even though it's pretty basic. But I like Factorio for me would be like an excellent, like maybe even one of my favorite games ever. If instead of it just being where you just build stuff, like if it just gave you objectives, like if there was like some kind of like mission system where it was like 20 levels or whatever, and it'd be like, okay, in this level you need to make like an electricity factory or whatever it's called. I'm sleepy. And you have to like do all these things and you build that up, and then once you do that it's like mission complete. I'd like that a lot. But how Factorio works is you just like keep building until you get tired of whatever you're building. And I'm just kind of like, meh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like the beginner thing. Like, if the beginner thing just went on for, like, 20 missions instead of 5. There is a goal, though? What's the goal? Town. Traintown rules. You're right, I just noticed that. You build a rocket? Okay, I wasn't aware of that. So what is the building a rocket thing? Is that like when it ends, or is that like a generic? Is that like the goal for every Factorio map, or I don't know. I need to know more about that because I never heard of it before. I'm intrigued. Tell me more about what the building a rocket goal is. The rocket parts and fuel are the end of all the production chains, basically. Oh, okay. Well, then that's, I don't know. That kind of feels just like one scenario then, if it's just build a rocket. Like if that's what you do on every Factorio map. Same thing. I don't know. I just feel like Factorio, there's so many cool things about it. I just feel like it needs a little bit of spice. For me, like a lot of people love the game. I do think it's a really cool game. I just wish it had missions or like something to work towards differently on each Like you'd work up or something. I don't know. I'm biased by other games I played too that I really liked, so it's also a case of, I guess, where you want a game to be a game similar to something you really enjoyed playing. You don't actually do it? If you have a vanilla game, all the stuff you're building is leading to being able to build the launch the rocket. It's the ultimate goal. You don't actually do it? You find a better way to do it every time. Oh! Oh, I see. Alright, well, I guess that's kind of cool. Is building up to the rocket that... like... that involved, that you just always finding better ways to do it? Also, has anybody played Frostpunk? Like, is Frostpunk like Factorio with scenarios? You know, Frostpunk has goals, but it's more of like a city builder, I think. I mean, Factorio is sort of a city builder, right? Or we call it more like a simulator. It's not easy, it's difficult? Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I probably should have bought... Is Factorio still $20 or did it go up in price? Modded Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, the game never goes on sale, but it is... I mean, it hasn't gone up, right? Because I heard that eventually it's going to go up. It used to be $20 when it was in beta. I don't know if it's in beta anymore. How do we change Traintown rules to Traintown sucks? Devs don't like sales. Yeah, maybe I'll buy it then. It's a game it's been on my mind for a while. I did really enjoy playing the demo, but never actually pulled the trigger to buy it. Well, because I always buy stuff on sale, so it's just one of those things. I know it never goes on sale. It's still $20 isn't that bad, but I'm so accustomed to never buying stuff on Steam until I see it on sale that I just... in spite of knowing that they won't do it. I never actually followed through and bought it. Again, we have to be extra careful on the turntable. We don't want to get that glitch again. Had a glitch, not on this level, thank goodness, but on a level before where I accidentally moved a car on the turntable, and that's generally something you can do without issue, but in this scenario it caused the car to just vanish, which made the scenario unable to be completed. Never be on sale so people don't feel bad about buying it. Campaign isn't super good compared to just playing it without scenario. Are you talking about Frostpunk, or are we still talking about Factorio? Yeah, it's even longer than that because stream went out like 2.5 hours in for some reason. Internet went out temporarily. I also just want to reiterate, I've mentioned this multiple times, but there's a setting in this game for like realistic speed collisions, and every time I'm getting a time penalty, I'd instead be getting a game over, because you crash instead. Now granted, I'm intentionally getting a lot of time penalties just because it's faster. RTA. Just go fast and hit stuff. So I'd be more careful with that if I was playing with that setting, but I've also taken several time penalties by accident, which would have been game overs. Especially like this section right over here. This section is extremely hard without the time penalties because you actually have to get the perfect touch where you unhinge the carts from here so they get, if you unhinge it right on the edge here, it builds up a lot of speed because it's on the speed up track longer, and if you unhinge it over on this side, it just goes a little bit. So you've got to gauge very carefully all of these. No, thank you. It's not the way I wanted to play the game. Time penalty. I'm scared that the invisible track is going to have game overs on it. Yeah, this particular puzzle is not hard at all. It's just extremely slow. Like, you get the 2 first letters, you put them down here, you put them on the roundabout to storm off to the side, and then you have enough space to just reorder the other letters, and then you get the 2 letters from that you stored, and then you put them in the spot. That's it. Okay, it's happy now. So hopefully that only went away. Okay, that only is still there. That only switched. Okay. Man, this is gonna suck. This is invisible track. If they put a way to game over in here, that is straight up bad design. There can't be, right? You must just go on a big maze, but there can't be a way that you accidentally go off the tracks, right? There's no way anyone who professionally made a video game would put all of this crap in the level and then make a way where you can only access this part having completed all the 7 monotonous, boring challenges and put a way to game over in it, right? There's no way someone's that. There's no way any professional is that bad, right? I choose to believe. Bad game design at Solomon. I'm gonna go very slowly though. Okay. Okay, this is not what I expected, but I'm very happy. I thought we were just gonna have the train over the wilderness and have to guess. I thought it was going to be peak Mario Maker Dark level. I'm going to take my time, guys. Got nowhere I need to be. I do not want to screw up. This train's going to move super slow. There could still be some hidden BS. The answer might surprise you. Also, if you run out of fuel, the nice thing is, if I remember correctly, your train can still move. It moves at like 0.1 mile an hour, but it will still move. So we can, even if we somehow mismanage our fuel, with no way to refill, we probably step away. Now there is still one more puzzle after we complete this. We have to do the track rearranging shenanigans. Do I just go down here? It's the train on schedule, man. All I've done is help people in Traintown for 14 hours. And I don't think I've gotten a single thank you from them. So they're gonna wait for their train for once. There's still part of me that says there's gonna be something very stupid. This could be something stupid. Okay, it's not. If this curved up, well, it didn't quite work out, but it was possible that we would have hit our own train. And if you curl your carts into your own train, it's a game over. It's always a crash, no matter what collision settings you have on. It's always a crash. One ticket from Orlando to Miami, please. Okay, very careful here. If you left this up and you collided with the handcart, that's game over. I made sure I saw like an hour in advance. I was like, ma'am, I do not want to hit that handcart. So I made sure to move it off the side there, because you actually when we did this crap up here, you have to fix the switch here. So some people would fix the switch, leave the handcart here, forget about it, and ram the train into it and get game over. Cool idea. That's an only going that way. Is that the way I want to go? Yes. There's no way, right? What is this only doing here? I mean, I have the wood. Right? Okay, I believe. I believe at 2 hours and 26 minutes, Bottomless Lake Smooky. Is this your new vocation? I want to get out of Traintown. I believe at this point in the level, there's no way there'd be some BS. There's no way. No professional game developer would have some kind of way you get like soft lock with an only, a one way. So I'm just gonna follow. So this will go down and then go like that, down and around and up. And that should be the first delivery. I don't know what it's gonna have us do after the first delivery. Okay, here we go. We get soft. You really could soft lock yourself here, right? If you didn't, I don't know what it wants me to do, but that's. For whatever reason, you didn't have that one last. Boy, this is scary. Oh, maybe the train. Ooh. Okay, as long as the engine doesn't fully cross the only, you can bail still. Is that actually intended to soft lock you? So you have to make sure keep your carts with you?
You have a new delivery.
Okay. That only is intended to soft lock you. So we're still okay, because as long as the engine doesn't go there. But we have to reorder our carts, but not drop any carts. We need all the carts. Okay. I don't know why, of all the things they decided to put this here. Another cart reordering puzzle. So I think this is fairly straightforward. We have fuel up here. And water. Is there some kind of BS over here? Okay, there's not. Alright, so I think do this. I want to move that to the front. Okay, so I think the best way to do that is this. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy because if you're not paying attention and if you accidentally left this at full throttle, you're going past that only. That only has no business being there. But wait, there's more yet. That only has zero business being there except to soft lock you. Because if you accidentally push back without getting the car, without reallocating your car to your train, you're just screwed. Cool idea. So you could come this far and die.
You have a new delivery.
Okay. I think as long as I keep this pattern up, this is GG. So we come up here. The empty cart gets dropped off here. very, very carefully, stopping the car so that we don't go past. We don't even come close to that only. I'm not even going to take time penalties. I don't want there to be some kind of nonsense, like all of a sudden the speed collision setting gets flipped back on.
You have a new delivery. You have a new delivery.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to have to reorder the carts a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, you know what I just realized? You can actually, if you're not careful with your switches, this is another game over point. If this switch gets flipped up here and you've got a longer train like this, you collide into your train, which is a game over on all collision settings. So just another cool idea. The end of the last level. I can't believe people thought this was a good idea.
Time penalty.
Especially Sierra developers who are really good at making video games, especially in this era. And I think a lot of this game is really good. And then it just does some really questionable things towards the end. And this level altogether. This is your reward.
You have a new delivery.
Okay, the elephant. That's like the only place where the default order was switched up. So I bet it was. I bet they just changed the default order for that one. So maybe you weren't thinking. You had the switches on wrong. You had your train going at full speed, and all of a sudden you collided again. Oh, shoot. I freaked out there for a second because I clicked the map. Monka S. This really is Death Stranding. If I'm not extremely careful right here, if I hit that, if I just like click in properly at like the wrong speed, that's a game over. If this car gets pushed all the way over here into this car, that's a game over. They intentionally give you this tiny, because this is an only, so you can't come back over here to change your cars for safety. You've got to use this one tiny circular, ovular track. That's it. Be careful not to screw up. Could move to the front. Yeah, I wasn't smart what I did, but at least we didn't die.
You have a new delivery.
So I think maybe what we'll do here... How can I do this? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. This is what I want. That off. You have to be extra, extra careful here. I'm just going to go at speed 1, in spite of it being extremely slow. Go at speed 1. Alright, we should be safe now.
You have a new delivery.
Okay, the meat. Now it should just be a matter of moving one car every time, which is not nearly as dangerous. So how did I do this, though? I think I know how I did it. Just do it the same way. I've forgotten the way how I've done it. This is the most monotonous level ever. You just literally, once you've figured it out, you literally just do the same thing 9 times. I've forgotten after that many times doing it, how I've done it.
You have a new delivery.
Alright, last one. This is it. This is it. This is GG after this. Yeah, it can't lock you if you have all cars. You're right. You're right, Mayheim. But if you were to drop a car, which you could totally do when you were experimenting with how to clear that, if you were to drop a car, it could lock you. Which is crazy to me. That seemed like a cool idea. Alright, this might finally be it. This might finally be it. Oh, it's done. But wait, there's more. I sure hope not. Here's the lovely animation we earned for all of that. We had to deliver all that crap for that show.
You're a valiant conductor for heroically helping the knights defeat the dragon. Truly, the bards will praise your deeds for generations to come. And from all of us on the Lionel Traintown development team, thanks for playing our game. We hope you liked it.
They have the nerve to say that at the end of that level? Retry John. Alright, that's it. 3D Ultra Lionel Traintown. All missions. We're gonna click through. We're gonna validate the run. All blue ribbons.
Tutorial jobs teach everyone how to play. Caboose washer jobs are very simple. Beginners welcome. Hobo bouncer jobs aren't too difficult. Just about anyone can have fun with them. If you want a challenge, grease monkey jobs are for you. Fire stoker jobs are not for the faint of heart. Play at your own risk. The gloves are off with whistleblower jobs. No holds barred.
All blue ribbons. It's finally done. Thank you so much for playing my game. Yes. On that note, thank you so much to watching the stream. It means a lot. Thanks everybody who stopped by today. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Today now, this afternoon was going to take a while. What was that last level took like 2 hours. Granted, we got stuck on the math problem for a while. Anyways, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours from now, Bubsy. Maybe we're looking at a midnight start. But Bubsy is happening tonight. So, look forward to that. I don't know. It was one of those things, Miss Fran, where it was just like completely spent on all of these other levels and getting there. And we that was like the 6th math problem level. I was just done. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
SG4E Search for search.